What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a trade video with 3 trade ideas for the Golden State Warriors. Now currently at the time of recording this video, it is December 5th, 2022 and the Warriors are sitting at the 6th seed, right behind the Sacramento Kings and ahead of the LA Clippers with an above average record. So the Warriors this year, they've had a very good home record as they're 11-1, but they've had a horrific away record as they're 2-10. So lots of people have been talking about trades for them, as normally they're not a mid-season trade team, but something has to be done to help them win. So today we're going to start off, and we're going to start off with our easy trade, our very realistic trade. So I could definitely see this happening. James Wiseman, the former second overall pick, would be traded here for Mason Plumlee and 2 second-round picks, one from 2023 and one from 2024 from the Boston Celtics. Now James Wiseman, despite being a second-round pick, he's been in the G League this season. He's not been having a very good season. In fact, he was only averaging about 6.7 points per game, and he hasn't played a game since mid of November, and he's not been getting any PT really, 9 minutes, 17 minutes, and he's not done anything with it. So because of that, he's been sitting in the G League, and he's not been dominating the G League either. So could it be a time to give up on him and cut your ties? Now, Mason Plumlee, obviously an NBA veteran. I think he's about 28 years old. No, he's 32 now. So he's a very established center in the league, 6'11", so close to being a 7-footer. Can get you some rebounds and just be a big presence down there in the paint, as their center is a 6'9" Kevon Looney. So really can help them out there. And the Hornets here, they're a rebuilding team. You compare the number 3 overall pick in LaMelo Ball with the number 2 overall pick in James Wiseman. See if you can do anything. They have a very young roster. Mark Williams was their first round pick this year. They have Kai Jones here, of course. Second round pick Nick Richards from a few years back. So, you know, take a flyer on a guy in James Wiseman, see what you can do. And yeah, excuse me. Now next up is our medium trade. So it involves James Wiseman again, but this time it's with the Utah Jazz. Now Utah Jazz is probably going to be a selling team as they're trying to rebuild. They've traded Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert this past offseason, and they're probably going to be trying to move on from some of the players. Now here we have Kelly Olynyk, once again 6'11", but he's a stretch 4, so he can play the 5, but he's also the 4 primarily, and he can really shoot the 3, hit the mid-range shot. So a great player for them, be it in the starting lineup or most likely be off the bench. And you would be getting a 2026, a late second-round pick, a few years down the line for the Warriors. Now the Utah Jazz will be getting James Wiseman, who would be the starting center, as well as Ryan Rollins, and a second-round pick via Memphis. So Utah would really benefit from this trade. Their center right now is Walker Kessler. Walker Kessler, and yeah, nothing really there for them there. So Walker Kessler is a first-round pick. You have a potential franchise player here in James Wiseman if you can get anything out of that. And Will Hardy is a great coach this year to possibly get some value out of James Wiseman. So that's our second trade. Our last one is our crazy trade. It's all over the place. This one we have a 3-teamer. So we have the Golden State Warriors receiving Miles Turner and Buddy Hield, the Indiana Pacers. The receiving Ben Simmons, a 2023 first-round pick via Houston or Philadelphia, and a 2023 first-round pick via Golden State. And the Brooklyn Nets will be receiving Klay Thompson. So, time to break this trade down. Miles Turner would be the starting stretch four who can also play defense. He would be great for the Warriors, a guy that they've really been trying to target for the last few years, and an upcoming free agent, so they can retain him. Great defensively, great offensively, so he'd be really good for them there. And you have Buddy Hield as a replacement for Klay Thompson. Can shoot the three, and he's a lot cheaper. He's half the money that Klay is, and he's a lot younger as well. Although he's not that young because he's really old. He's 29, but there's something there. He's still in his prime, whilst Klay is towards the end of his prime, and he's been having a good season. So you have something there in Buddy Hield. Now the Indiana Pacers, and Buddy Hield will probably be either the starter, depending on if they're going to keep Jordan Poole there, or he would be coming off the bench. It all depends on the rotation. So the Indiana Pacers, they'll be receiving Ben Simmons, who would probably be running their four, I would assume, looking at their roster. And yeah, Ben Simmons and 2 first-round picks. So obviously a rebuilding team. You got a lot of young pieces on this team. You got Aaron Nesmith on the wing. I'm a big fan of him. Good shooter. When he's out there and he's hooping, he's really good. A two-way player. Isaiah Jackson here. Tyrese Halliburton, of course, amazing player. Goga Badatsi, I really forgot about him. Former first-round pick. Benedict Mather having a great season. And you have some trade value here in Daniel Tyson, TJ McConnell. So a very young team, but take a flyer and all-star Ben Simmons, former defense player of the year, and see what he can do with the Indiana Pacers. As you know, he's been in Philadelphia. They were in the spotlight for a few years, and the Brooklyn Nets obviously in the news every day. So what could he do in Indiana? The attention's not on him so much. The pressure's not on him so much. And lastly, the Brooklyn Nets would be receiving Klay Thompson. Now this would be crazy, breaking up the Splash Brothers, but in this hypothetical situation, the Nets would be receiving a good shooting guard, one of the top 100, definitely a top 100 player of all time, championship pedigree, and yeah, he'd probably be the starting shooting guard next to Kyrie. KD probably be running either the 3 or the 4, depending on who's going to be sliding into that starting lineup. So lots of flexibility there for the Brooklyn Nets. So yeah, this is our third trade. So yeah, this is that video. Look at the upcoming schedule for them. That's funny, they're going to play the Pacers and the Jazz coming up. But yeah, a couple wins here for the Warriors, hopefully. But then they're going to have a tough couple games with the Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.